Hi, welcome back to another video. Hello, welcome back to another video. My name is Robert Caddick. I'm the CEO of the Power of Success. Power, baby, power. And today's video, we're not doing the millionaires, creating million millionaires. Today, we're helping you to achieve a next step and helping you become a millionaire. But we're not using the Rich Mind Poor Mind uh, course today. So today, let me shut the window because somebody's cutting the line and they're not supposed to. Sorry about that. Ah, that's the problem for working at home. You get all this noise. So, what we're going to do is we're going to read Carnenie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Dale Carnegie. So, you need to have success books. You need to read books that help you achieve in any endeavor that you do, any business or any finances or anything you want to accomplish, like a club or anything, you have to know your people. You have to know how people react to things. So we're going to read from the Carney's book, and we're going to do videos in every chapter. I believe there's like 10 or 15 chapters in this book. So it's a small little book. And so you can take it in your pocket and bring it with you. And whenever you have time, if you take the bus, read it on the bus, subway, on your lunch. See, how to become a millionaire is about developing the mindset, developing your attitude. You have to change a lot. You have to make changes. You have to be willing to change. You have to be willing to learn. And these books help you to learn. We'll be doing videos on Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Then you got Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. So let's go. Let's get into chapter 1. Okay. It says fundamental techniques in handling people. If you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. You understand what happens if you kick over the beehive? They get irritated, then they attack you. Same with people. If you irritate people, they will lash back at you. If a husband and wife, if you irritate your wife, she'll backlash on you. Your children, if you irritate your children, they'll want nothing to do with you. They'll get angry and don't want any part of you. So let's read. If you want to, okay, B.F. Skinner, the world's famous philosopher, proved through his experiments that an animal rewarded for good behavior will learn more, will learn much more rapidly and retain what he has learned far more effectively than an animal punished for bad behavior. So your children, look at your children. Let's get into children a little bit later. Let's do this one. Later studies have shown the same applies to human. By criticizing, we do not make lasting changes and often incur resentment. What happens? What's going on today with parenting and children? You know, parents criticize their children way too much, especially if they have siblings. They say, why can't you be like your brother? Why can't you be like your sister, your younger or older sister? Now, you got to understand that every human being is different and built differently, has a different way of thinking. You can't put us in a box. We're all different people, different likes, different way we think about things. So we have to go by each individual. So if you're a parent, you have to grow and build up your child according to their character and what they like to do. Give them positive attitudes and they'll love you. You know, I'm a pastor, and I brought my children up really nice. I've been kind, caring, giving them what they need. Whenever they've asked and I could give it to them, I gave it to them. We never spoiled our children, but they love us more today. My oldest child is not a child, an adult. She's 37 years old, and she loves me the same today as she did when she was a child. And my son the same way. He's 24 years old now. So you got to be careful on how you raise your children. We never ever compared our son to it. We always said, "Oh boy, is he ever different than our daughter? Our daughter's different than him," and we always saw that in them. So when dealing with people, let us remember we're not dealing with creatures of logic. We are dealing with creatures of emotion. You see that with your child, or you see what you're talking about. They get upset. Your wife or your husband gets so upset if you hit the wrong button. We call it if you hit the wrong button, and you send them off in a tizzy. They're getting all angry and all here, and you just said something. You said it in a nice way, but they took it in the wrong way. So you have to be careful. Created blistering with prejudice and motivated by pride, they're creatures of blistering with prejudice. See, prejudice. They automatically assume you're talking about this without hearing what you're saying. And motivated by pride and vanity. I mentioned in a video where I was trying to help a business guy out and into a financial opportunity that I have where I'm trying to help small business. And his pride took over. He said to me, "I built this business. I saved the money and I bought this franchise and I built it. I don't need nobody's help." And 2 years later, after I tried to help him, he's out of business. He lost it. He didn't even sell. His pride probably got to him so bad that he said, "I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to work to the last day." And guess what happened? He lost the business and he made no money from it. All the money he saved, he wasted because of pride and vanity. Benjamin Franklin, tactless in his youth, became so diplomatic, so adorant as handling people that he was made American ambassador to France. The secret of his success: "I will speak ill of no man, and speak," and he said, "and speak all the good I know of everyone." See, the problem with this world today, there's too much negativity. And evil comes in negativity. Darkness comes in negativity. You've got to be positive people. You got to speak positive things. You want somebody to change, speak positive things in their lives. In the Bible, it says life and death is in your tongue. So when you can speak death to things that are bad and speak life into things that are good, or you can do opposite. You can speak death to good things and bring life to evil. So we have to be very careful. The old saying is, think before you speak. And fools can criticize. Okay, you speak all good and knowledge. Any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain. We have a lot of complaining in our life. A lot of complainers out there. And most fools do. He calls them fools. But it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. "A great man shows his greatness," said Carly, "by the way he treats little men." See, a lot of people think that, let's say, a garbage man. They look at this garbage man as low life. But it's the garbage man that's cleaning up the mess of your house, taking away your mess. He's earning green dollars the same way as you. In Canada, it's different colors, but a dollar is a dollar. And that man is striving to feed his family. So we shouldn't look down at people, and that's what people do. In school, you get a lot in school, public school. They criticize, bully people because they're not wearing the top jeans of the day, the top clothes, or the top hairstyles, or the Michael Jordans. You should treat people. The Bible says if you treat people as you want to be treated, people will treat you good. Instead of condemning people, let's try to understand them. Let's try to figure out why they do what they do. That's a lot more profitable, intriguing than criticism. And it breeds systematically tolerance and kindness. To know all is to forgive all. We don't have enough of forgiveness today. We need more forgiveness. People make mistakes. You make mistakes. It's like other people make mistakes. So if you're married, your wife's going to make mistakes, same as you make mistakes. Parenting, you're going to make mistakes. Your children make mistakes. You make the same mistakes when you were a child. And you learned. So now it's time to teach your children and not scold your children. Dr. Johnson said, God himself, sir, does not propose to judge men until the end of his days. Why should you and I? See, we're not supposed to judge people. It's not our place. Our place is to make humanity a better place. We're here to make the next generation a better generation, greater than our generation. Principle 1. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. That's the first chapter. And we're going to do a video on every chapter. It's only 12, 15 minutes. You have time to learn. You have time to take out of your life. You have 12, 15 minutes. You're wasting it laying on the couch. It's a couch potato watching garbage on TV. I remember my dad said when I was a kid, we were never home. We were never in the house. And when we were in the house, when we were watching TV, he would say, get your butt outside. Stop watching that idiot tube. And that's what TV does. It creates idiots. It dumbifies people. It doesn't help you to learn nothing. Look at all the shows that are on TV today. Like, I don't know, what's it called? Big Brother or something like that? Is it Big Brother? My wife watches it once in a while. She used to watch it all the time, but now she doesn't watch it much. But all they do is criticize each other. All they're doing is looking to scheme against people. See, that's all they put on TV today. Teaching people how to scheme against each other, talk bad about each other. The idiot tube is full of negativity. And that's why we have many negativity people. A Japanese professor did an experiment. He got crystals. On one crystal, he played rock and roll music to it. Hard rock, all that. And it turned black. The other crystals, he played Mozart, classical music. The good one, not the ones today because they changed the frequency. But the old ones have the frequencies that motivate. And the crystal came out beautiful, created beautiful designs and everything in the crystal. So that there's a sign there. Negativity creates darkness. Positivity creates light, creates kindness, it creates good. and not what you get in this garbage, the garbage that the Western world's pushing about separating everybody by race, by different languages, color. You know, we're supposed to be humans. We're supposed to work together. We're supposed to help each other, no matter where you come from in this country. It doesn't matter the color of your skin, the language you speak. We're supposed to help each other and be kind to each other. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to this video. Thank you for the likes, thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing. And you have an awesome day today, and I hope this will help you. Now, watch this video 2 or 3 times, because the 2 or 3 times, I don't get any extra likes or anything like that, but you need to hear the words what Cardini has spoken. Just like he says in his book, that we should always read each chapter at least twice before we move on to the next chapter. So watch this video. You don't have to watch it back to back, or you could watch it back to back. It's up to you. But it's there to help you learn, okay? To your success, have an awesome day.